If your first thought after waking is a number, you are not alone. The number in your bank app, the number on the bill that came last night, the number you promised to send by Friday. Many women open their eyes and begin counting before the light is even soft. You reach for the phone. You hold your breath while the screen wakes. You scan for a message that says paid. You see pending or nothing and your chest tightens. You have a home to run, groceries to buy, children to care for, parents to help. You carry many worlds at once, and each world asks for money. This is why mornings matter. The first voice in your day becomes the law of your day. If the first voice is fear, the day runs on fear. If the first voice is order, the day runs on order. Florence taught that our word is our wand. She spoke of a clean, simple law. God is the source. Channels are many. When you speak in line with source, channels move. When you chase channels, you forget source, and fear grows. So before the world calls your name, you will speak first. You will set the law of your day with gentle strength. You will make your morning a money magnet under grace. Look at how a worried morning unfolds. You open the bank app. You scroll through transactions like a court case. You judge yourself for every coffee. You read the electric bill again. You tell yourself it will be a hard month. Your mind copies that sentence and pastes it into everything. You say yes to work that pays little because panic speaks. You say no to rest because panic speaks. You tighten your voice with the people you love because panic speaks. And then you say you are tired. Of course you are tired. Fear is heavy. Today we lay it down. Under grace means this: provision comes in right ways, with right timing, without struggle or harm. It does not ask you to push yourself into the ground. It does not ask you to break your peace to earn your bread. It asks you to align your words with the truth that God is source. From that center, you act. From that center, you receive. From that center, you speak to money the way you speak to a child you love. Calm, clear, firm. No scolding, no begging, just order. Think of a common morning scene. You make breakfast while adding totals in your head. You check the school group chat. There is a fee due. You remember the health bill. You stare at the cart on your grocery app and remove items to feel safe. Your shoulders lift. Your jaw sets. You move faster, but feel slower. In this moment, you can follow the old way, or you can choose a clean sentence. I am provided today, under grace. Say it softly as you butter the toast, as you pack the bag, as you take a breath at the door. When your mouth changes, your morning changes. When your morning changes, your day opens. Florence would remind you that the word goes out and does not return empty. The law takes form through the words you release. Many women have strong hands but quiet mouths. You solve everything for everyone and leave your own soul waiting in the hallway. Today you will let your mouth serve your life. You will not be loud. You will be clear. You will not argue with the bill. You will speak to it. You will bless the invoice and command payment in right ways. This is not fantasy. This is order. You are not asking the wind. You are addressing the law. Let us be practical and plain. You do not need a perfect house to begin. You do not need a silent room. If all you have is 2 minutes in the bathroom while the kettle hums, that is enough. Place one hand over your heart to remind your body you are safe. Then use a sentence that cuts panic and calls provision. God is source. Channels change. My supply flows in right ways today, paid under grace. Simple lines like these are anchors. They stop the drift. They mark where you stand. They train your mouth to lead your morning. You have learned to talk about money in whispers or in storms. Today, you will talk to money with clear authority. Think of the message you want to receive at noon. Paid, cleared, confirmed. Hold that one message in your mind, not 10. See your name, the green check, the the short note that says thank you, received, sending now. Let it be one scene. When the mind jumps to old scenes, bring it back to this one. The mind can be trained like a faithful friend. It follows the picture you repeat the most. There is a second habit that closes the door on good. It is complaint. Complaint is a leaky roof over your harvest. Each small complaint tells the law to hold what is yours at the door. Gratitude dries the roof and opens the door. Not grand words, not forced smiles. Simple thanks for 3 real things connected to money right now. A paid order from last week, a discount you found, a friend who sent a lead. If nothing comes to mind, thank God for the skill in your hands and the breath in your lungs. Skill becomes income when blessed. Breath becomes pace when blessed. This is how women build without breaking. Some will say this is too simple. They will ask for a complex plan because complexity feels like control. But control is a poor god. The law is simple and strong. Speak the right word, hold the right picture, give the right thanks, then move through your day from that center. Send the invoice with a clean sentence above it. Open the shop door with a clean sentence before it. Post your offer with a clean sentence under it. Your word is a key, and you carry it at all times. You do not need to fight to be a money magnet. Magnets do not chase. They hold their nature and things respond. Your nature is provisioned. Your home is not a battlefield. It is a place where money enters through many doors in good order. Let that be the flag at your door this morning. You can be gentle and firm at once. You can be kind to yourself and exact with your words. You can be soft with your children and strong with your bills. This is the feminine art Florence taught so well. Calm command, clean law, quiet, increase. Say this once more with a steady breath. God is source. Channels change. I am provided today under grace. Money arrives in right ways, and I walk in peace. Let the sentence be the first light in your home. Let it rest on the table where you place your keys. Let it travel with you on the train or in the car. When fear returns, do not argue. Repeat the sentence. You are not trying to win an argument. You are returning to law. Your morning is a doorway. Step through it with your word in front. The day will meet you differently because you spoke differently. You did not wait for proof to feel safe. You created safety with the truth. This is the beginning of your money magnet. This is the place where anxiety ends and provision begins. Under grace, always under grace. Let us set the law of your day clearly. Money is not your source. God is your source. Money is a channel. Jobs are channels. Clients are channels. A bank transfer is a channel. A marketplace order is a channel. Channels open and close. The source does not. When you speak to the source first, channels begin to move. When you cling to one channel, fear takes the lead and the day grows tight. Many women live with a single sentence running in the background. If this one client pays, I am safe. If my boss approves this, I am safe. If my partner sends the money on time, I am safe. Safety tied to one door is not safety. Florence taught a simpler and stronger way. Speak to source. Bless the channels. Release the outcome. Act from peace. This is not vague. It is a practice you use in the small and the large. Picture a common morning. Your phone shows a late invoice. You already sent a polite reminder yesterday. Your chest tightens. Old thoughts arrive. People always pay me late. Maybe I underpriced again. Maybe I am not good at this. Stop here. Do not argue with the thought. Change the speaker. God is source. Channels change. I am provided in right ways today under grace. Now breathe. Now send one clean message. Thank you for confirming payment today. Speak with warmth and firmness. No apology, no drama. Your word has already set the tone inside you. Your message carries that tone forward. Another scene. Your salary is fixed and prices just went up. You look at your list and remove the thing you wanted for yourself. You say later and feel small. In this moment, do not curse the channel. Bless it and speak to the source. Thank you for my salary. I welcome new channels that fit me. Under grace. Then move through your day ready to notice what you used to ignore. A colleague asks if you can take a small extra task for a stipend. A friend mentions a weekend workshop that pays. A past client writes, "Are you still taking orders?" Channels change. The source does not. Some fear that speaking to source will make them passive. They think they must push every door or nothing moves. That is not true. Under grace means right action without strain. Clean words create clean steps. After you speak, you take the next simple action. You list the product properly, you reply to the lead promptly, you price with honor, you send the invoice with a clear deadline, you tidy the offer page so people understand it in one glance. Your words form your inner weather. Your steps become easier to take because the weather is calm. The law responds to your exact language. It does not multiply complaint, it multiplies command. Listen to the phrases that run through your home. I never have enough. People always cancel on me. Money leaves faster than it comes. Each line is a small order to hold good at the door. Change the orders. Speak the language of increase. I am provided. Payments arrive in right order. I receive more than enough for my needs and my joy. These are not slogans for a wall. They are working lines you put in your mouth while you make breakfast, ride the bus, wash your face, open your laptop. You may say, I tried affirmations before and nothing changed. Many give up because they mix two languages. In the morning, they say a good line, and by noon, they undo it with complaint. They say paid under grace at 8 and at 11. They say I knew it. People never pay me. The law follows the line you repeat most. Choose the line you want the day to copy. Repeat it more times than the old one. Be kind to yourself while you learn. You are not late. You are changing languages. Here is a simple way to honor channels without worshiping them. When a payment arrives, say thank you by name. Thank you to this client. Thank you to this employer. Then lift the thanks higher. Thank you, Source, for this channel and for many more in right ways. When a channel closes, stay calm. A closed door is not a closed life. Say thank you for what it taught you. Say I release this channel in peace. I welcome better forms that fit my life. Under grace. This keeps your hands open. This keeps your day light. Let us talk about bills with clarity. A bill is not an enemy. It is a proof that your life is moving. It is a request to set law and act. Hold the bill in your hand for a moment. Blessed and paid in right time, under grace. Then do the next right thing. Arrange a plan. Send the work. Post the product. Ask for the extension without shame, with a firm date. Under grace also means wisdom. It does not tell you to pretend. It tells you to stand steady and move cleanly. Some women carry two heavy thoughts at once. If I speak with authority, I am hard. If I rest, I am careless. Both are untrue. Florence's way is gentle authority. You speak softly and clearly. You act without panic. You do not over-explain. You do not beg. You do not punish yourself in the mirror. You do not apologize for needing money or for enjoying money used in right ways. You honor your home. You honor your skills. You honor your hours. That honor becomes a signal. It calls right people and right prices. There will be days when nothing seems to move by noon. Do not surrender your words to the clock. The law is not a weather app. It is a stance. You hold it through the afternoon. You keep your tasks simple and steady. You bless the offers you make. You keep the door to your mind clean. By evening, the form may change. A new order, a referral, a bill reduced, a payment plan approved. And if it does not happen today, you will not call it failure. You will say, I am still provided. Good forms keep moving toward me. Tomorrow we start under grace again. You may lead a team or work alone. You may be at home with a small child. You may be caring for a parent. The law meets you where you are. It works in the cracks of a busy life. 2 minutes here, 1 line there. One small choice to stop speaking against yourself. One small choice to bless your hands before you type. God is source. Channels change. This fits every season. Keep one proof near you, a screenshot of a paid invoice, a small note that says, received with thanks, a receipt from a good day at the shop. When doubt comes, look at the proof and speak. What happened before can happen again in new ways. Increase is natural to me. I walk with provision. Your mind needs reminders. Give it the right ones. The word is law. Your mouth is your instrument. When you speak to source first, the pressure on people lowers. You allow them to be people, not gods. You allow yourself to be a woman with a clear center, not a storm. This peace is not lazy. It is disciplined. It trusts the truth and moves in good order. You will feel it in your body. Your shoulders drop. Your breath deepens. Your voice becomes even. This is how you know the law is set inside you. Say this now and let it settle. God is source. Channels change. I am provided today in right ways, under grace. I bless the work of my hands. I bless my buyers and my bills. I move in quiet order, and money answers cleanly. Hold the line. Let the day copy it. Here is the simple morning that turns on your magnet. It does not require a perfect house, a quiet street, or a long, empty hour. It asks for a few calm minutes and your choice to lead the day with your word. 3 moves. Speak, see, thank. You will feel them land in your body. You will feel your chest loosen. You will feel your steps grow steady. This is Florence's way made plain for a modern morning. Begin by placing one hand over your heart so your body knows you are safe. Stand by the window or sit on the edge of the bed. Let your shoulders drop. Take one slow breath and let it leave fully. Now you speak a clean decree. The first line sets the law, not the mood. Say, God is source, channels change. Say, I am provided today under grace. Say, money arrives in right ways and I walk in peace. Speak once in a clear tone, not loud, not rushed. Then repeat the line softly until it sits inside you like a small flame. This is not wishing. This is order. You are giving your morning a backbone. You are telling fear where it ends and supply where it begins. Some women feel strange talking out loud to an empty room. You are not talking to empty air. You are addressing the law that answers to your word. A mother speaks a few true words and a child settles. A woman speaks a few clean words and her day settles. If your mind tries to argue, do not argue back. Return to the decree and let it carry you. You are not trying to win a debate. You are setting the weather. When the decree feels steady, move into sight. Keep one picture only. One scene is stronger than 10. Choose a scene you actually want to meet by noon. The phone lights up with a transfer marked paid. The inbox shows confirmed with a short thank you. The shop drawer holds more than expected at closing. Hold that single picture the way you hold a sleeping child, gently and without fidgeting. See your name on the screen. See the green check or the small stamp that says cleared. Hear the tiny chime a payment makes. Notice how your shoulders feel when that message arrives. Let the body learn the feeling of answered provision. Set a simple rhythm for this site. If you have a timer, let it count 3 quiet minutes. If you do not, count 12 calm breaths. In those breaths, some old pictures may try to return. the bill that worried you, the client who stalled, the message that never came. Do not follow those pictures. Bring your mind back to the one clean scene. The mind is trainable. It learns the picture you repeat most. You are not forcing. You are practicing. You are choosing the window you stand in. When the picture is warm and real, open your mouth again. This time, the words are thanks. Gratitude dries the leaks in your roof so increase can stay. Choose 3 simple thanks connected to money now. Thank that one order from last week that gave you courage. Thank the skill in your hands that someone will pay for today. Thank the person who sent a small lead or a kind review. If nothing visible comes to mind, thank God for breath in your lungs and for wisdom to price with honor. Speak the thanks slowly so your nervous system can hear it. This is not performance. This is reception. You are making space for good to land. Now release. Release does not mean apathy. It means you stop gripping the wheel so hard that your fingers ache. Say, I release this day to unfold in right order. Say, what is mine arrives on time. Say, I do my steps, God does the rest. Feel how release lowers the noise in your head. Feel how it gives you back your hands. The next small action becomes clear because the panic fog has lifted. You tidy the product page so buyers understand it at a glance. You answer messages with warmth and a firm boundary. You send one clean follow-up without apology or drama. The decree set the law. The picture set the mood. The thanks open the door. Now your feet move. Make a point of contact so the ritual stays alive through the morning. Touch your wallet or your keys and say, paid under grace. Touch the invoice on your screen and say, blessed and paid in right time. Touch the door frame as you leave and say, provision walks with me. This small touch anchors the line in your body. When you feel the old habit of worry reaching for you, return to the touch and the line. The point of contact turns a hallway into holy ground. It turns a kitchen sink into a small altar of order. It is quiet and strong. These moves fit every kind of morning. A mother packing lunches can breathe while the kettle hums and speak the decree as she folds napkins. A shop owner can set the picture while turning the key and switching on the lights. A woman on the bus can hold the thanks through 12 stops with her hand around the strap and her eyes soft on the city. A freelancer at the table can touch the laptop and bless the invoice before hitting send. The ritual is portable. It sleeps in your pocket. It waits in your mouth. If fear tells you this is too small to help, remember how small words have hurt in the past. One careless line can change the whole day. One clean line can do the same in the other direction. Florence called this the power of the spoken word. You are not trying to charm the universe. You are giving the law a clear instruction and giving your nervous system a calm leader to follow. This is why you keep the language short and strong. Long sentences leak power. Short sentences hold it. Let the 3 moves braid together as a single cord. Speak the decree to set truth. See the picture to warm the heart. Thank and release to open the hand. If you have only 2 minutes, you can still do all 3. 1 breath for the decree, 1 small minute for the picture. 1 breath for thanks and release. A magnet does not shout. It holds its nature and things respond. Your nature is provisioned. Your morning can prove it. Say the lines once more and step into the day. God is source. Channels change. I am provided today under grace. Paid, confirmed, received. Thank you for good supply in right ways. I release and move in peace. Carry these with you as you put on your shoes, lock the door, and begin. The world will still have noise, but you will not start from it. You will start from law. And law makes a woman quiet and strong at the same time. This is how a morning becomes a money magnet. This is how you walk through the first hours with a soft face and a steady voice, ready to meet the forms that answer to what you have just spoken. This next week is simple. 5 quiet minutes every morning to set your law, warm your heart, and move one small step in good order. The aim is not to push. The aim is to keep a rhythm your life can carry. Your word leads, your picture steadies, your thanks opens the door. Then you take one clean action that matches what you spoke. Do this 7 mornings and let the proof gather. On day 1, you reset the morning. Before the house wakes, place a hand over your heart and breathe slowly. Speak one clear line and let it settle. God is source. Channels change. I am provided today. Under grace. See one scene you can meet by noon. A message that says paid. A transfer that says cleared. Hold it while you count 12 calm breaths. Thank God for 3 real things connected to money now. A skill in your hands. A buyer from last week. The new idea you wrote down. Release the day with a soft exhale. Then take the first small action your piece suggests. Send the invoice without apology. Clean the offer page so it reads in one glance. Reply to a lead with warmth and a deadline. The action completes the prayer. On day 2, you train your attention. Begin the same way. Breathe, decree, picture. Today, your action is to remove one source of mental noise around money. Clear the cart you have been doom scrolling. Unsubscribe from updates that trigger panic. Put a sticky note with your decree where your eyes go first on the desk. A clear mind helps money find you because your steps become visible and simple. On day 3, you honor the work of your hands. Breathe and speak. Today, see the same scene as yesterday, so the mind learns to hold one window. Thank God for the skill that feeds your home. Price one offer with gentle authority. If your price has been too low, raise it to match the care you truly give. If your price has been unclear, write the exact number and the exact date on the invoice. You are not punishing yourself or others. You are removing fog so good can arrive. On day 4, you practice clean follow-up. Breathe and speak. Hold the same paid scene. Thank the buyers you already have by name in your heart. Then write a single message to one person who owes or one person who asked for a day to think. Keep the tone warm and firm. Thank you for confirming payment today. Or thank you for letting me know by 5 whether you will go ahead. You do not defend yourself. You do not explain your life. You set a small clock with kindness. This teaches your nervous system that follow-up can be quiet and safe. On day 5, you bless channels and release grasping. Breathe and speak. Today, thank God for every door that ever carried money into your home, and thank God for new doors that fit your life now. If one door has closed, say, I release this channel in peace and welcome better forms. Then take one open-handed action. List a product on a new marketplace. Tell a past client you have space this month. Post a simple offer that people can accept without confusion. You are not throwing things into the air. You are putting clear doors where people can find you. On day 6, you tidy the place where money lands. Breathe and speak. See the same paid scene. Then do one small task that removes friction from receiving. Open the bank app and set up a clear payment link. Add a pay button to the top of your page. Put your preferred methods on your invoice so no one has to ask twice. Order likes order. The easier you make it to pay you, the faster money obeys the words you have spoken. On day 7, you gather proof and seal the rhythm. Breathe and speak. Hold the same paid picture one more time. Then write down 3 signs that showed up this week. They can be small, a quick sale, a kind referral, a discount you did not expect, a bill reduced after a calm call. Proof can be tiny, but it is still proof. Place the notes where you will see them tomorrow morning. Say this seal with a steady voice. I walk in provision. I buy in peace. Increase is natural to me. Paid under grace today. Let this be the final light of the week and the first light of the next. Carry the same time window each morning so your body learns the beat. If the house is busy, stand at the sink with the water running and do the 3 moves while the kettle hums. If you ride a bus, touch the strap and speak the decree under your breath. If you open a shop, put your hand on the door as you turn the key and bless the day. The point of contact keeps the line alive. A wallet, a laptop, a door frame, a phone screen. Each touch can become a small altar of order. When doubt arrives, do not turn this into a test you must pass. Do not ask the clock to prove you right. Return to the line. Return to the picture. Return to thanks. Then do one simple action that a calm woman would do. Send the message. Pack the order. Update the price. Ask for the extension with a clear date. Wisdom is part of grace. Truth in your mouth and order in your steps make a steady pair. Some weeks may feel quiet on the surface. Trust the root work. Words are seeds. They work under the soil before they rise. If a day goes off course, begin again the next morning without drama. The law copies what you practice most. Practice clean words. Practice one picture. Practice thanks that fits real life. Practice small right actions. A magnet does not strain to pull. It keeps its nature and things respond. Your nature is provisioned when you stand with God as source. Let the next 7 mornings prove it to you, gently and clearly. As you close this week, bless every channel that served you and every channel that will meet you. Bless your bills as proof that life is moving. Bless your buyers for trusting you. Bless your own hands for being faithful. The drill is not a race. It is a way of walking. It frees your voice from panic and trains your day to answer to peace. Tomorrow you begin again. Breathe, decree, act under grace. Now we close the morning with who you are. Not what the bill says, not what the app shows, who you are under grace. This last part is a small ceremony you can keep for the rest of your life. It is quiet. It is strong. It sets your name in the law and lets the day carry you with steady hands. Stand or sit with a straight back. Place one hand over your heart to tell your body you are safe. Breathe in through the nose. Let the breath leave slowly. Soften your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Feel the ground. You are not rushing. You are arriving. Speak your name in a clear voice. Then speak your identity. I am a woman provided for by God. God is source. Channels change. I welcome right channels in right time. I use money in right ways. Let each line land like a small stone in calm water. Listen to the sound of your own voice. It is not a shout. It is a seal. Now give the day its oath. I walk in provision. I buy in peace. I sell in honor. I collect in order. I bless my buyers. I bless my bills. I bless the work of my hands, paid under grace today. If a word catches in your throat, slow down and repeat it until it feels true. Truth in the mouth becomes truth in the steps. Look once more at the picture you chose this week. One scene, paid, cleared, received. See your name. See the short note of thanks. Feel your shoulders soften. Let your body remember this feeling. Memory teaches the mind what to look for. The day recognizes what you practice. Close the picture with gratitude that fits real life. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the skills in my hands. Thank you for people who value my work. Thank you for new doors opening in right ways. Speak slow. Give thanks weight. Gratitude keeps the door open and the room warm. Now release the day. I release all strain. I release all chasing. What is mine finds me on time. I do my part with a calm heart. God does the rest. Feel the quiet after the words. This quiet is not empty. It is full of order. It is full of help. Make a sign with your hands that means seal to you. A gentle tap on your chest, a light touch on your wallet, a small cross traced in the air. Use the same sign every morning. Your nervous system will learn it. It will know the moment of done. When old worry tries to return, repeat the sign and the single line that anchors you. Paid under grace today. Then move on. Carry a small proof with you. A screenshot of a paid invoice, a tiny note that says, "Received with thanks," a coin that reminds you of the day you turned a corner. When doubt tries to speak, touch the proof and answer with one sentence. What happened before can happen again in better forms. Increase is natural to me. The proof is not your God. It is a reminder. God is source. As you step into the day, let your voice be warm and firm. You do not explain your prices. You state them. You do not apologize for asking to be paid on time. You set a clear date. You do not beg doors to open. You bless doors and knock with a steady hand. Gentle does not mean weak. Grace does not mean vague. Under grace means right action without harm and right supply without fear. If the afternoon grows noisy, return to one breath and one line. God is source. Channels change. I am provided today. Say it while standing at the sink. Say it while waiting at a light. Say it while packing an order. The line resets the weather over your head. It gives you your hands back so you can do the next simple thing. If this week surprised you with small proofs, write them down tonight. Keep them where your eyes go first tomorrow. If this week felt quiet, bless it anyway. Seeds work in the dark. You are learning a new language. You are teaching your day to listen to your word. Stay kind to yourself. Kindness is not a luxury. It is fuel. I bless your home. I bless your tools. I bless your accounts. I bless the doorways where money enters and the rooms where money is used. May right work find you. May right buyers see you. May right prices hold. May peace stay while money moves. This is the seal over your morning and your night. If this message steadied your heart, tap like so the lesson reaches more women who need it. Share it with a sister or a friend who carries many worlds at once. Subscribe and keep this rhythm with us each week as we learn to speak clean words and walk in quiet increase. Your word is your wand. Use it with love. Walk under grace.